As you can see on the screen, we're going to be reacting to this video right here by The Disturbing Illusion. Americans are pissed. 60-minute reporter really blows it. And in the video he's watching is policing the internet in Germany, where hate speech insults are a crime. That's crazy, bro. Like, I had to react to this, bro. Like, the world's getting crazy. Look, you can potentially get arrested on the internet in Germany for things you say on the internet. So like, someone can call someone else a retard, but if that person says, I'm gonna shoot you if you call me a retard, they're like, whoa, you shouldn't incite violence just because I said you were a retard. What? Like, do you see what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, as a small microcosm of an example, right? Like, you can't expect something to be happening to someone over and over and over again and then expect them to have a good response to what you're doing to them. Do you see what I mean? And then you're like, oh, you're not allowed to have that response. That's insane, bro. Like, dictating what you're pushing buttons on someone, and then you dictate to them how they can respond after you push their buttons. It's like, that's not how that works, bro. That's a narcissist. A narcissist does that. They push your buttons and then try to tell you how you're supposed to act to how they push your buttons. So anyways, we're gonna get into this. I don't even know. I hope I don't get in trouble because I've never reacted to a video before, so I don't even know. I did kind of gloss over the rules, so apologies if I like pause the video a lot because I don't want to get in trouble. And I did already watch a little bit of it. That's why I wanted to react to this. All right, let's go.
Can it rightly be said that in the span of human history, there's never been a time where a nation has silenced or censored its own people and then had been considered later to be the good guys? Is that true? We're going to go over this.
Is it true? Is it true? I'm pretty sure it's not true. Like, it doesn't go well for the people that try to do that. Like, anyone who tries to suppress or attempt to suppress free speech at this point in our society is the bad guy. Like, period. I don't care who they are. I don't care what position they're in. They're the bad guy. If there was such a thing as a bad guy, because this is a false reality that we're existing in, and I'm just here to show everyone how false the false reality is and how duality is that false reality. Okay?
60 Minutes article called Policing the Internet in Germany, where hate speech and insults are a crime. They literally lay their hands on people. They raid people's houses because of opinions they express on the internet. And we see this video is highly unpopular with 11,497 dislikes and 7,074.
People don't like this video.
Let's take a look at this.
They don't like it at all.
If you ever dared to read the comments on a social media post, you might start to wonder if civilized discourse is just a myth.
No, yeah, maybe.
Harassment have unfortunately become the norm online, where anonymity
Yep, trolls rule the internet. I agree with that.
And that's dangerous freedom. And I would rather have dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery.
Right, yep, totally. Dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery.
Comments on this. If I play too long of a clip, 60 minutes will put it.
Exactly, and that's why I want to make sure I'm pausing the video every little bit, because I don't want to get in trouble for any reason. I'm just trying to recall, like, I'm new to this whole sort of game, so mistakes might be made. I'm just throwing that out there. And I actually need to really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and post the link in here for you guys to see, have it.
I don't want that for this channel. But what I want to point out is the bad guys are the ones who are laying their hands on you. Now, it may be that you're a bad guy and you're a troll out there on the internet and you're hiding behind your anonymity and you're a keyboard warrior and you're saying ugly things. But saying ugly things is completely different than the government doing ugly things.
Agreed, yeah.
What is the government anyway?
The government is mind control operators. That's what the government is for, is to operate and control your mind.
What anyone says, sends, or streams online,
that's crazy,
even
bro.
if it's hate-filled or toxic, is protected by the First Amendment.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Germany totally went the opposite direction.
Some civility to the World Wide Web by policing it in a way most Americans could never imagine.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. I guess. I think I have the right to say whatever I want to say, whenever I want to say, however I want to say it, and no one has the right to tell me I can't say it.
What does the tyrant do? The tyrant reaches out his hand, uses government force, coercion, theft, and violence.
Right.
To have
Agreed.
their way with you because of the fact that they don't like what you
Exactly.
said,
See, that's what
you did.
the
That
controlling elite
didn't harm
rulers
anybody, didn't threaten
that you
anybody,
people are allowing to rule you. Like, you have to comprehend you are a slave mentally, so therefore you are allowing other people to rule you. You're not even aware of it.
Prosecuting online trolls, and as we saw, it often begins with a pre-dawn wake-up call from the police.
That's crazy, bro. I'm doing a
Let's
dab.
look at this pre-dawn wake-up call.
Cops with guns to come steal your stuff. You know, you can't do nothing about it.
And they say, no, that's my free speech. And we say, no, we have free speech as well, but this also has its limits.
What?
Interpreting those
We have
What? We have free speech, but there's also limits. That's fucking, dude. The world is insane, bro. You people need to subscribe and follow and check out my YouTube page and follow and subscribe. And yeah, because like I'm attempting to show you, I'm adding in things that see, Disturbing Illusion's cool. He gets the left-right paradigm lie to a good degree. He just hasn't like went there fully into like the level of knowledge I have, which is actually is not witch. There is no witch. There is no bewitching. I'm not witching anything up. It just means I know that duality as a whole is a lie, and I can prove it through categorical patterns, chronological patterns too, in the timeline showing this. So that aside, that's why I usually watch people reacting, because I'm critiquing them just as much as they're critiquing the video.
have free speech as well, but we're gonna tell you what the limits are. We're gonna tell you what you can and can't
Right,
say.
which
We're
is
gonna
insane.
protect everybody else from your evil hate.
It's insane, bro.
And
This is
the
insane.
German Constitution protects free speech, but not hate speech. And here's where it gets tricky.
In other words, it doesn't protect free speech.
Right, it
We'll
doesn't.
tell you what speech is free and what's not, buddy.
That's not.
German law
That means
prohibits
that
any
someone else
speech
is
that
defining what hate speech is.
or is deemed insulting.
What?
It's illegal to display Nazi symbolism, a swastika, or deny the Holocaust. That's clear. Is it a crime to insult somebody?
I'm gonna stop it right there, bro. The swastika is a holy symbol that was hijacked by the Germans. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right now, real quick. How? Oh, not how. My bad. My controller's in my way. How? No. Look, see, look. It's not just Nazis. Like, look. See, look. I'm gonna say India. No, we're not against you guys in such a heinous manner, so you never look at it in your perspective as something good. Do you see what I mean? Like, they manipulated your mind. This is not a bad symbol. How the Nazis are bad. This symbol has nothing to do with what the Nazis did. This is just a symbol they used.
In public.
Yes.
And it's a crime to insult them online as well?
Yes. Fine. Even higher. If you
Wow.
insult someone in the internet.
Why?
Because in the internet, it stays there. If we are talking here face to face, you insult me, I insult you, okay, finish. But if you in the internet, if I insult you or a politician,
That it sticks around forever?
A politician? Oh, if I insult a politician, I might go to jail. Dang, dude, if you might. That's crazy, bro.
Violent threats and fake quotes. If somebody
Wait,
posts
say what?
something, the spread of malicious gossip, violent threats, and fake quotes.
Gossip.
If somebody posts something,
Malicious gossip and
What's
fake
malicious gossip?
quotes? What if the quote doesn't have anything to do with hatred, doesn't have anything to do with threats? It's just a quote that you say is untrue. Oh,
Right,
Can you not see it now?
right.
Let's say
I
we talk
can.
about the
I
official
already
story
see
of
it.
What happened on September 11th?
1984.
If you don't come in line with the official story, then you are committing a thought crime. You cannot think contrary to what we tell you the official story is.
And see,
So that
and see, look, see, and people like have told me I'm always attempting to get them to think like me. Negative. That is not the case. I am attempting to get you to think for yourself in a world where you never have actually thought for yourself because of what he just said. You're under a thought programs that, like, if you're not allowed to say certain things or you get in trouble. No, you're not allowed to say that. Who has determined what is being allowed to be said and not said? Who holds the keys to these definitions and defining moments that state this is allowed, yet this isn't allowed? And these are the same people that cause wars and kill people on massive levels using other people's children. I could go on for days, but I'm trying to get through this video and keep it short. It's a long video.
interpret what's true and what's false through the jaded lenses of the government, through the vile lenses.
I told you they steal this stuff.
And keep on doing it, then we're going to steal your stuff again, and then we're going to take you off into a cage.
Right,
This
and
is
then yeah,
psychotic.
put you in a
So
cage.
look at her face. She's so satisfied as an interviewer, as a journalist, where if she posted something that somebody didn't like, she wouldn't want to be sent to jail.
Right.
How do people react when you take their phones from them?
Look at her face.
Yeah, bro.
They are very shocked. You would not believe the look on their face as they declare. We get a great rush when we find.
Oh man, this is nuts, bro. This is it's too crazy, bro.
Put our hands on somebody and throw them into a rape cage.
It's kind of punishment if you lose your.
Look like she's.
Right, bro. Freedom of speech in a way, by like, not she's not even like pushing back against the legality of it or the unconstitutional nature of it. Like, bro.
She's enjoying this, man. 60-minute chick is enjoying this.
Germany's decades-old speech laws to the online world was accelerated.
What happened? We're gonna have to exponentiate this on other.
Shot in his head and instantly dead. So that was one of the cases where
How do you relate what somebody said 4 years prior to 4 years later, it ending up correlate that with, oh, it's because of all this hate speech on the internet?
we see that online
That's crazy.
This journalist is not doing her job. But
See, yeah,
when you
it's not
see
doing her
that
job.
They're writing words on the internet. In this one guy's case, he just posted a cartoon that you guys didn't like, and he didn't harm anybody. But now you guys are gonna actually harm somebody. You're gonna destroy their entire lives because you didn't like what he posted.
Right,
Don't you
that's
see
insane.
the hypocrisy here? This man didn't harm anybody, and you
Right.
guys are intentionally going out to harm. This is prohibition. This is the prohibition of words.
Bro,
This is.
We live in
I'm going to do
1984.
Violence on you. I
We
will
li-
threaten you with violence.
we live in 1984, bro. If you guys don't know what 1984 is, you probably should go research about 1984, the movie, the book, all of it. Go research 1984. And then you should also research They Live, because it's the movie that came out in 1984 that's based on the book 1984 that came out in the 30s. Okay, I want to say the 30s. But yeah. Anyways, look.
Violence to force you into silence. Now these people, they're not going to be able to post what they're thinking. Now what happens is all this stuff gets bottled up. All this rage gets pent up, and now they can't express themselves. We don't want you expressing yourself. We know how all
This is tripping me out, bro.
Gives rise to major.
Bro, they just said that in this one courthouse, bro, they're working on over 3,000 cases of suspected hate speech in their country. Yet they say they support a constitution that allows free speech, but you can't have free speech if you limit people from speaking based on defined limits that you had already defined. Like, it makes no fucking sense, bro. How are these people, like, I don't get it, bro. How does no one get it, bro? I don't, like, how do you not get
They're investigators.
What the fuck, bro?
Whatever you post in online, they will see it. They will judge it. They will sift it through their programs and algorithms. And if it kicks out that, hey, this isn't something this person should have said, they're going to make a phone call to the tactical group, the paramilitary
Right.
group with all those firearms, and they're going to be knocking at your door.
For the last 4 years. But it was
Wait a second, how many? He just contradicted himself, bro. Bro, he missed it. He missed it. I apologize, guys. Disturbing Illusion, you're awesome, bro. I love your videos. Don't get mad at me, but I'm just saying you missed it. Watch. Want to go back?
He should be doing comments like you're.
It sounds like you're saying it's okay to criticize a politician's policy, but not to say
Rules.
you're worried by policing the
What the
internet.
fuck, bro?
Is backsliding.
Why does it look like a penis?
You're worried by policing signal is adhered to
Oh.
the devotion of a monk or gospel.
It's a
Even on quiet
bicycle
street, the crosswalk
and
signal
a
is adhered to
person.
the devotion of a monk.
Bro, why?
Some you're worried by
Why
policing
does it
the
look like a
internet.
penis? Why they're really brainwashed among other places in
Cross their teeth, dot their eyes, tuck in their shirts. They're gonna make sure they don't step out of line at all.
Yeah, I can get why they're more brainwashed in that place, Germany, right? Then look, I was born in Germany. I didn't get to stay there long. I don't. Everyone knows the history, bro. I don't have that history neglect because I wasn't there, bro. But like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I have some form of attachment, okay? Right? So like, it's both world wars were with Germany. Like, Germany was the bad guy in the narrative of the script, okay? And so because now of that suffering from that country, this country has completely warped the opposite direction and now are so controlling and so constricting of themselves. They don't want anyone in their community to ever rise up and potentially do any harm to anyone ever, possibly, I think.
Because they fear his property. Fine him. Throw him into a cage if it gets too severe. There's no surveillance. She just lied. She just lied.
Josephine Ballon is a CEO of Heyday, a Berlin-based human rights
And you don't see any pushback from the American reporter. Bad job, 60 Minutes. What do you mean there's no surveillance? I just did this report and talked to these three hoodwinks right
Right?
here. These three nincompoops. These rejects. And they told me there is surveillance. There are algorithms. There are programs.
Right. Listen to it again.
And intimidated. Freedom to put boundaries. In very Germany, these boundaries are part of our constitution. Without boundaries, a very small group of people can rely on endless freedom to say anything that they want, while everyone else is scared and intimidated.
That's what the German people are. They're scared and intimidated by a small group of people that are enforcing insanity, bro.
Endless freedom to say whatever they want while everybody else is scared and intimidated. Guess what? The government gets to say anything it wants and makes whatever rules they want, and then everybody else is
Well, never mind. He is.
intimidated by the government. What hypocrisy. No pushback from this so-called report.
He is actually agreeing with what I'm saying. He just didn't use the actual term, which the actual term for what she just did, right, is called a Freudian slip.
You're all very hateful. It was very personal. Kunas asked Meta to delete all.
Grow a pair.
All right, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna leave it there too. I appreciate the Disturbing Illusion. I love your stuff. If you guys want to go check out the rest of the video, you can go ahead. I covered enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into working 60 to 99 overall build. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. That, like, it's a good video. Great video. Everyone, you should go check it out.